When they come, they give it all kind of excuse and sweet mouth, and you're getting through, you're looking through. We say, but no, we're going to die before we get a title.
How long have you been here?
Living here.
Yeah.
2005.
And how long has it been since you've been waiting for your title?
From 2002.
And you were told
That we will get in the title shortly.
And you've been waiting how many years is it?
19 years.
And nobody has said anything to you?
All they promise every year, them say that we're going to get the title. We went to Jamalco, they have meeting with us. Last year, them tell that we'll get it early this year. And they say that the title is on the way. They just give us a paper, paper's ownership paper. And every time we suggest to Jamalco, we get no complaint. We have to raise deacons to get the scheme clean. When them first start cleaning, them give it like every year. Now it's every 3 years. The last time I do some work on it was 2018. Some people 2016. And then just do a part down there just last week. And it take you, after you do the work, it take you 6 weeks to get the money. We had 16 lot of land up here. And you can't get on the title. Nobody not buying the land without title. And reason that Jamalco is giving one of the hardest people that we could ever find. They just come and throw it down here. Even they usually give a little water. And I hear that two truck come here today and I don't have no water in my air tank. My tank something did wrong with the tank and I have to clean it. I don't have any water. And I have to support the little way I have to give my neighbor. But they don't have any water.
So how often do they follow up with you guys to let you know what is happening?
I can't tell you. It's so bad that I can't tell you. We have meeting with them, so they're going to have meeting with us every quarter. And for 3 years, they don't have 3 meetings with us. When they come, they give it all kind of excuse and sweet mouth, and you're getting through, you're looking through. We say, but no, we're going to die before we get a title. We have no source of survival up here. So they don't care about us. Them take our trees, them don't give it back one tree. Them just mine out our land and put it on. Right now, right where I am or that side, nothing can plant whatever they don't reclaim back the place.
We went by Jamalco in December. Yes. So the last meeting we went was with the public relations officer, which we asked him when will be the next meeting, and he said, I don't know, I'm not going to tell you no. When I come and meet you.
And then when they come and you try to put your views, them it's like them have attitude. No, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to tell you what is what. Come on. Right now my tank empty. And when they come, they only give you one black drum of water. For last year for 2 weeks. One little black drum, see them there. For last year for 2 weeks or 1 month. And rain and fall. And no pipe is not here. So tell me.
But realistically though, because as you said, these things have to be implemented before the titling process can even.
And then tell us a residential area, because when I was coming here, they told me that it's a residential area. Yes, it's a residential area. Then don't residential area supposed to be lit with everything?
2014, when they were cutting the road over by Bleming Heights, them said they never get the contractor, the same contractor, to come over by the play area. And leveled on the play field and all them something they all know, nobody knows them. Even with it down with them, say them they go bill. When them one come at me, these recent people like Baker them and so back in ideas that they telling them something there. Them are people now, it's foreign to them. When they mention Dama and then something, they didn't say nothing no go, so I force them a year or they're wicked.
Because they must have a plan. But you cannot relocate people without running water.
So how long ago were you relocated?
2011. But the business was done in 2000.
As in the
relocation agreement.
So you would have been waiting for a title since 2011 or prior to?
From 2000. Of course. Because they are the one who's supposed to look after the title. I went by the office couple years ago and fill out a form. I went to the Justice of the Peace where I got my my wife and my son names on it too. So
And nothing, you've heard
nothing.
So did
nothing,
they, before
nothing.
you relocated, did they tell you that the process could take this long?
No. They said it would take a time, but not this long.
All they do is promise us and give us runaround. Them not come up front. You understand? So it's like,
So how
Not-
long have you been waiting for your title?
I'm living here from 2006. So that is 15 years. Yeah. And all they have been saying is that we are not going to get any title until we are handed over to parish council. Parish council, they have a lot of things that they need to put in place before we can be handed over. And then now after that, we may get with title. We may get with title. We don't know, because there is no certainty. And the thing is, we have been suffering up here, because look at the streets, and then they are saying it can't be fixed until they're ready to hand over to parish council.
Do you think you'll ever get the title based on how things are happening now?
Why? Somebody have to push it for it. Somebody have to speak for us. Somebody in authority have to speak for us. But when we talk, why it was go through 1 year and come through the other. They are not supportive. They are not cooperated with us. So they come and say one thing today, and the next day you don't see them again. We, the citizens up here, we need some kind of assistance. On our land, we have everything on our land. And they take it and they mine it. And they bring it up here. And enough people dead up here and don't see title. They take our title from 2002. Promise that we will get the title in 2 years.
You mean for the land that they mine?
But our land that they take our mine. And they take our registered title. And say that we will get the title in 2 years. And now from 2002, and now is 2020, 21. You imagine?